This story tells us about a circle of joy. One day, a poor man in the village knocked hard on the gate of a rich man's house. When the security guard opened the gate, he was given a magnificent bunch of grapes. "Friend, these are the finest grapes my vineyard has produced this year. I have come to give them to you as a gift." "Thank you. I will take them to my boss immediately. He will be delighted with this offering." "No, I brought them for you. For whenever I knock on the gate, it is you who opens it. When I needed help because my crop was destroyed by drought, you gave me a lot of support every day." The guard held the bunch of grapes and spent the entire morning admiring it. Then he decided to give the gift to his boss, who was a good man. The boss was very pleased with the grapes and thought of giving it to his sick brother who was in the same house. He said to himself, "Who knows, they may bring some joy to his life." And that is what he did. But the grapes didn't stay in the sick man's room for long, for he reflected, "The nurse has looked after me for so long, feeding me the best meals and caring for me with gentleness and a lot of patience. She certainly will enjoy these." The nurse was amazed at the beauty of the grapes, so perfect that no one would appreciate them more than the kind doctor who looked after the sick without expecting any financial benefits. Many in the village regarded him with love and respect. He would be the best qualified to value this marvel of nature. The doctor in turn gave the grapes to his intern, a young man learning to take his place. When the intern received them, he thought of the guard at the rich mansion, who always opened the gate for him and carried his bag when he went to see the sick person lying there. So just before nightfall, he took them to the guard. "Eat and enjoy them, for you spend most of your time alone here, and you deserve these grapes." The guard understood that the grapes were really destined for him and ate each of the grapes. Thus the circle was closed, the circle of happiness and joy which always shines brightly around generous people.
Hi everyone. I hope that you are ready to answer the questions given based on the text. The first question: say whether the following statements are true or false by writing T or F against each of them. The statements are: this story tells us. The first statement: how a sick person recovered as the grapes brought some joy to his life. This text is not about that, right? This text doesn't say anything about that. Then let's go and see the next one. Part B: how a bunch of grapes found its way back to the person who deserved it. This text is all about how the most deserved person received the bunch of grapes. In that case, the answer for that part is question number 1. The statement B answer is true, right? Then the D is the answer for the second box, that is in front of the statement B. Then we want to see the answer for the part C. About a gatekeeper who ate the grapes without any consideration for others. This is again false, because the security guard given in the text is a very nice person. He considered everyone before eating that kind of a gift he received. That's why he wanted to give it first to his boss. Then the answer here is F. You have to put F here again for the third box. Then 1 part D for this one, about the circle of joy and happiness which people who are generous can create. It is about a positive story, right? That means people who are generous can create a circle of joy. That is all about this text, right? So it is true. The answer is true for it. Then let's move on to answer the question number 2. Complete the sentence using 3 words from the text. Only 3 words. You will have to be careful. Only 3 words from the text itself. The kind-hearted doctor served people but didn't expect. What he didn't expect is the answer here. So let's move on to see what can be the answer. You can easily find that he doesn't want to have something in return for giving benefit to the peasants. You can see it here. Any financial benefit. This is the answer for part. This is the answer for part. It's the second question, right? This is the answer for the second question. Any financial benefits. Any financial benefits is the answer for that, right? Then let's move on to see the third question. Answer the questions. Third one, why did the guard give the grapes to his boss? It is clearly mentioned why he gave, right? It's because he was a good man, right? He was a good man, was a good man, right? That is the answer for question number 3. That is the answer for question number 3, right? I write it here, right? This was, he was a good man, a good man. He was a good man. He was a good man. Our boss was a good man, right? You can say he was a good man. Then, when did the intern hand over the grapes to the guard? You can easily find the answer for this also if you have read the text very well, right? It is, you can find it here. Just before nightfall. Just before nightfall. So answer is just before nightfall for the question number 4. Right? Just before nightfall. Nightfall is the answer for it. Then question number 5. Write 2 things that the guard did for the young doctor. You can answer this one also very easily, right? These are the 2 things he has done for the intern. You can easily find always open the gate. Always open the gate and carried his bag. Carried his bag, right? These are the 2 answers you can write for 5. always opened the gate and carried his back, right? So then write two things that the next one, question number 6. Find two phrases from the passage that describe the grapes. You just have to find two phrases from the passage to describe grapes. So you can find one here. Right? Marvel of nature. That is one thing. Other thing is here. You can find one here. The finest are the finest grapes. Right? Are the finest grapes. So you can take down it as the answer for question number 6, right? Question number 6, the finest grapes, and it is marvel of nature. Right? The marvel of nature. Right? This marvel of nature. Yes. It functions as this. Right? You can write it without this also, right? The finest grapes and marvel of nature. Right. Then what is the next question? What do the following word in the passage refer to? My in line 3. In line 3, what is meant by my? Here it is my refers to the person who owns the vineyard. Vineyard is owned by the person considered to be a poor man, right? So poor man, as it is my means a possessive adjective, so you have to mention in possessive form, right? My is a possessive adjective, right? So similar form should be mentioned in your answer as well. So the answer should be poor man's, right? The answer should be answers. 7A. Answer should be the poor man's. Answer should be the poor man's thing. Next one. Let's see what it is. You in line 6. In line 6, you have to go there and it has been highlighted. You gave me a lot of support every day. You means the security guard. The guard. Or you can mention security guard or guard. It's the guard. Alright. B. God at the gate of at the Manson's gate. Manson's gate, right? God at the Manson's gate is called you in the 6th line in the 2nd paragraph.
Hi everyone,
We know that you all enjoyed this paper discussion and we hope that others will be enjoying that. But we need small help from you to help others. Can you please like or share these videos for others' benefit? At the same time, if you are interested in knowing about the things that we will do in the future regarding this similar aspect, that means paper discussions, you can subscribe to our channel. Just by doing that, you can be informed about what we are going to do.